Hey, you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, we're in Chickamauga, Georgia. And even more specifically than that, we are here at the Chickamauga battlefield. Now, last night, I was at the Woods of Terror haunted attraction in Greensboro, North Carolina, about 6 hours from here. And had something, a reason I wanted to be here in Chickamauga, Georgia today. Of course, it's about 6 hours away. So I drove after Woods of Terror wrapped up, drove home, the 3 hours home. I edited my video, uploaded it, got it live, and then with no sleep, I got into my car and I drove here to Chickamauga, Georgia. So I'm on no sleep. I've not slept since Woods of Terror. We had no sleep till Chickamauga. But the reason I'm here in Chickamauga on this date is all because of a cryptid. A new cryptid, not a new cryptid, but a new to me cryptid. A cryptid that I did not know about until I heard about the event that they were having today. They're having the Old Green Eyes Festival here in Chickamauga. Now, Old Green Eyes is a creature, a being, an entity that has been sighted here on the Chickamauga battlefield. Now, this battlefield, a Civil War era battlefield. A lot of soldiers died here. This was a massive battle. It was actually a win for the Confederacy, but major losses on both sides. Well over 30,000 people lost their lives here on the Chickamauga battlefield. And it is said that amongst the carnage, amongst the piles of bodies here, right here on the Chickamauga battlefield, they were spotted a creature with green eyes moving from body to body to body. Now there's competing theories about what Old Green Eyes may be. Some believe a spirit of one of the soldiers. Some believe that it is the severed head of a soldier floating through the forest, seeking out its body, while many believe that Old Green Eyes is actually a wicked creature living in these mountains, living in this area, that comes out to feast on the remains of the deceased. And when there was 30,000 dead bodies laying here on the Chickamauga battlefield, that the creature, the Old Green Eyes, came out and feasted on those bodies. Those bodies, by the way, still here. They had to dig mass graves and plant them here at the Chickamauga battlefield. So, with that said, all those bodies, all that sorrow, all that devastation, you can see how these grounds may be full of some supernatural activity, some hauntings, if you will. But the town today is celebrating Old Green Eyes. Downtown Chickamauga, down that way, or that way, I've not figured that out yet. They are having a celebration of Old Green Eyes. And you know, is one thing I do love going to. Is I love learning about new cryptids, love going to cryptid festivals, and got a chance to go to a lot of cryptid festivals over the years. I got a chance to go to the first ever Squonkapalooza 2 years ago, and this is the first ever Old Green Eyes Festival. So I'm here to learn about Green Eyes, here to celebrate Green Eyes, here to celebrate cryptids. And the irony here is, earlier this year, I was in Augusta, Georgia, to at Pex Joe's Dime Museum, saw one of the greatest collection of sideshow performers I have ever seen, and then drove all the way to Ohio to the Frogman Festival, another cryptid. We went no sleep till Frogman. Well, today, tonight, this morning, this evening, last evening, we saw one of those same sideshow acts, the Dead City Sideshow. And then got in my car, and there was no sleep till Green Eyes. Please follow me. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Donnie Laws, who had an excellent YouTube video about Green Eyes, about the Battle of Chickamauga, about everything surrounding the emergence of Green Eyes. See these old Civil War cannons here right next to the parking lot. You can just park and get out and enjoy the cannons. This road here runs through the battlefield. And on these battlefields, they'll often put different monuments to things that have occurred, regiments that fought. Here we have the Florida monument. Up here and see. Oh yeah, it says 1861 to 1885 there. A statue of a Civil War soldier. It says this monument has been erected in the memory of the soldiers who took this of the state of Florida who took part in the battle fought here September 19th through the 20th, 1863, whether they fell in battle or lived to render further service to their state and country. But before we head over to the city of Chickamauga to enjoy the Green Eyes Festival, let's invoke the EM rule and check out the Chickamauga Battlefield Visitor Center. There sure are a lot of cannons here. This talks here about some of the monuments, and these are pieces of the monument that have been broken off. This is a sword from one of the statues. They said his hand has been damaged by vandals, so they're unable to reattach the sword at this time. And then, it shows there was a big pile of cannonballs there making a monument. And I guess people have stolen cannonballs over the years. Looks like there's some exhibits in here. Up on the wall here, you can see lay out a map of the battle, of the movement of the troops. And here we have some models of the horses that would have been used to carry supplies into the battle. Now these horses are pulling a big cannon. And we can see the soldiers at battle here. Here is the Union soldier. Looks like he's aiming his bayonet there. Behind this plaque, you have the Confederate soldier. Look how he's got his mouth wide open. I am assuming that is so he can make that infamous rebel yell. Some trees here that were struck with cannonballs. Now they are logs with cannonballs in them. I guess the proper name is war logs. War logs. Some items here used in the battles. Canteens. Some guns. Some belt buckles. You can see the opposing belt buckle. You got the U.S. belt buckle and the CSA belt buckle. You can see the diorama down here showing the battle. There's a lot of good information here about the battlefield, about the battle itself. Not a whole lot about Green Eyes here at the Visitor Center. In this room we have the Fuller gun collection. Oh, this is expansive. Yeah, they have all different models here. These are all US models.
that would have been used in the Civil War. Look at that, big knives on the end. Yikes. This one doesn't have a knife on the end. It's got looks like a shovel on the end, so you can shoot and dig. These, you shoot and stab. This one, you shoot and dig. I don't know, I'm trying to remember, thinking back, what museum have I been to that has the most guns? Because this definitely is up there. Went to the NRA museum once. They had a lot of guns. And I'd sing you guys the gun song, but I forgot the words. Here's a local character, Mark Thrash, says that he claimed to be 120 years old and told about his experiences before and during the Civil War. Says he was a servant to a soldier in the Confederate Army, and he said he was taken prisoner by both the Union and Confederate forces. Said he served under both Ulysses S. Grant and Robert E. Lee. He met Abraham Lincoln, and so apparently he was a beloved storyteller. He would hang out here at the battlefield and tell stories, although some of the authenticity may have been questioned. I guess he was a little bit of a big fish style storyteller. And here we have some of his personal items. Some of these found on his property. It's a liquor bottle. So again, a lot of good information in there about the battle, about the Civil War. No trace of Old Green Eyes. So we're gonna have to go downtown and find the Old Green Eyes Festival and learn as much as we can about this spooky cryptid. And we have parked here in downtown Chickamauga, Georgia. I don't think I have ever been to this town before, so let's head down and see if we can find the festival. So there's a blue crawfish telling me, "Welcome to Crawfish Springs." Sign over there says this is the Crawfish Springs Amphitheater. Now, is this like an amphitheater where you like watch an event? So it looks kind of like a swamp. Okay. It says this is Crawfish Spring here. And it says it is considered a magnificent respite from carnage. I guess just a nice little place here in a town where a horrific battle took place. All right, looks like we've located the festival just around the corner here. We have the Green Eyes Festival. Oh, look! I spotted him right away. There's Green Eyes. How are you doing, Green Eyes? Oh, I like the dance. Some nice dancing. Oh, we have some other cryptids lurking the streets. Sort of Wendigo-like creature. Hey there. And some Mothman fans here as well. So we have Coven Creations.
Yeah, Coven Creations Atlanta. We have a QR code over on the other banner.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to catch that one.
Awesome. And what do we got here? We got some... Is this... Cross stitch, that's the right word. Got Mothman, Cthulhu there.
At that point, what's 2 more hours?
And then a lot of bind runes.
Oh, the runes.
Like it's like 0.
And then these caught my eye over here. Caught my eye. These little eyeballs here. Little framed eyeballs. Get some eyeball magnets. This is flower in the attic here. Some really cool art here. Incorporating insects. It's the butterfly there and the gumball machine. These are cool with the Victorian frames here. With the butterfly and the bat. Oh, and I do like do like the little clowns down here. This is a Chevrolet panel here that is turned into a beer tap. I wondered if this was a hearse. The gentleman said it possibly could have been used as a hearse, but not necessarily. It's Paranormal Odyssey. Have a lot of Bigfoot items. Squatchin' 101. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. It's a Bigfoot. Inside him is a forest that contains another Bigfoot. And here's some baby big feet to take home with your little heart there. So these are the babies, and then these little ones here are the preemies. See people up in the balcony there, providing a Mardi Gras-like vibe. You have Wendigo reuse, restyle, relove here. Of course, Wendigo's the Native American curse that turns a human being into a ravenous cannibal caused by ingesting human flesh, cursing you forever to be starving and crave said flesh. Some of the stores along here. Here is Elixir, which is a hair studio. And I don't know if these are supposed to be just fun Halloween ghosts or if this is green eyes. I don't know. Their eyes are not green. This is the Cheyenne Barley booth here. It's very wonderful creatures. Crocheted. Oh, we do got Mothman down there. And like a Cthulhu-like creature. Oh, this is a two-headed cow. Maybe a, what is that? A one-eyed, two-headed purple people eater, maybe? This is Purple Dragon art and design. See an interesting interpretation of Green Eyes there. Looks like he's wearing like a Civil War uniform, no head, but the two green eyes, and it's actually from someone's perspective here where they're pointing a gun, fending off Green Eyes. You see different artists here with their interpretation of Green Eyes. I kind of like this one. And look at that poster there, old Green Eyes, Chickamauga. Oh look, there's the Loveland Frogman. See here portrayed as like an old grizzled Civil War soldier. Yeah, here's Green Eyes at the battlefield. Look at that, a Mothman skateboard. See some tarot readings currently taking place. I'm a little terrified of tarot readings these days after my tarot reading at Casa Bonita showed the tower. You have silly string and things here, and look at that. We got the little crocheted Green Eyes. Here's Cryptid Clyde. There's a recurring theme of using Danny DeVito in the different displays. The Danny DeVito pumpkin there. There's a Danny DeVito squonk. Of course, the squonk known for crying and dissolving into a puddle of tears. So he is Danny Dissolvo. And there we have the Green Eyes Danny DeVito. Would that be Danny Green-O?
Never decided on a name. I'm thinking Dan I? DeGrino, maybe?
Dan I DeGrino. I like it.
That pun, you know?
I like it. Yeah, here's some of the... Yeah, we have Manny Moth-Eato. There's the Hell Raisin. It's the Hellraiser, but he's a raisin. There's lots of fun stuff. The Flatwoods Monster, the Hopkinsville Goblins. Love the Gremlin stuff. Oh, there's Danny DeVito as the Mothman statue. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff here. So over here, at the end of Main Street, they're actually doing a trolley tour of the battlefield, and I think we're gonna hop aboard and take a little tour. I know we were just at the battlefield, but we're gonna head back there and take the trolley. All right, let's find us a seat here on the trolley.
First off, Chickamauga was inhabited at one point by a Grand Cherokee called the Chickamauga, and they gave the town the name. which is translated to river of death.
All right, we're pulling into the battlefield here. It is a warm day here in Chickamauga, and it is a warm day here inside of this trolley. And keep an eye out for old Green Eyes, although I don't know if there's any documented sightings of seeing him during the day.
Can be seen repeatedly at night. Tower can be climbed and is open from sunrise to sunset. So make sure to stop by and check out the view top. Just look out for a ghost.
This is Snodgrass Hill, where a lot of the battle took place. See the different monuments there and cannons dotting the field. Oh look, there's kids climbing on the cannon. We have returned back to the festival. See the mural there of the battle on the side of the store there. Crawfish Springs custom cabinets. Got some super spooky skeletons outside. There is a football playing skeleton, and while he is playing football, this super spooky skeleton is cheering him on. Almost every cryptid festival you'll find cryptid comforts with their wonderful custom cryptid plushies. And they have some Green Eyes here for the festival. Two different types of Green Eyes. This is kind of just the, fading into the shadows Green Eyes. We had just seen the Green Eyes. I kind of like this, the vicious, the soldier eating Green Eyes there with the long flowing hair and the teeth. Got the Green Eyes magnets there. Green Eye bag. That's a little Green Eye photo peeker keychain. Oh, look at that, caught in the headlights there. Here are the Snarly Yow, which is kind of a cryptid dog, and they have some wonderful charcuterie boards here. The Ouija charcuterie board, coffin charcuterie board, the little planchette there. What's a planchette? Okay, that's a planchette that holds a wine bottle. And some cryptid scented soap. Smell like Mothman. Smell like the Flatwoods Monster or Sasquatch. And look down here, we got little squonks. And down here, we have a donkey. Hey, donkey. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, a couple different farm animals here. I got sheep. That's a little pony or a tiny horse. Hey, little Sebastian. There's a pig here, hanging out with a chicken and a duck. Over here, the Traveling Lemon Company. We got some freeze-dried candy being sold by Mothman. How are you doing? I'm good, how are you? Doing well. The Welcome Center over here. I guess we will once again invoke the EM rule. Some various railroad artifacts in this case, and a cigar store, Native American. This room here has a lot of information on the Civil War. Not a lot of information on Green Eyes, admittedly, but it does actually have an exhibit on black Confederates, which yeah. Now it looks like the festival shirt's very popular. This is literally the last shirt here for the festival, and it is a small, so it's not going to fit around my body. I did, however, get this complimentary Green Eyes Festival sunglasses, green sunglasses to put in front of my Green Eyes. And I was gifted one of the Cryptid Comforts Green Eye plushies. Look there, let's see if it looks like the real Green Eye.
Oh, there we go. Oh no! Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Some good dancing there. Green eyes.
Bunch of amazing folks in costumes, so I'm gonna call them up here for our judges and y'all to get a good look at. So come on up here, y'all.
All right, let's see who we have for the costume contest. We got Darth Vader. There is a witch. Oh, we have Mothman. I'm not sure who that character is. Then we got a Wendigo and another Wendigo. Wendigo seem to be a very popular choice for this particular costume contest. Well, let's see who wins.
Awesome. So as y'all can see, we have some incredible costumes here today. Some really talented costume creators. So we got a couple of adult prizes and some kid prizes to give out. So if y'all will turn around so our judges can get a great look at all of you.
All right, judges are gonna look at them. Not everyone turned around, but
yeah. All right, everyone, our judges have met and we have our winners. We have Darth Vader and the Wendigo. Yeah.
Wendigo and Darth Vader. I guess Darth Vader winning the child's competition.
You so much. Thank you to everyone who came out in costume and participated in the costume contest. In a couple of events, I believe we're going to have our big ceremony where Green Eyes is going to get the key to the city of Chickamauga.
Key to the city.
Stick around for that, y'all.
They gotta give it to Green Eyes. Been out here dancing all day. You excited about meeting the mayor? Oh yeah.
About a year ago, I was approached by Nate Tucker to put on a cryptid festival, and it was a wonderful idea, and I thought it was an opportunity we couldn't miss. And so I have Nate and Dylan here, our organizers. I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank, and with me today, I have Mayor Trey Deck. And we would like to do something special for Green Eyes for coming when summoned. And Mayor, I'd like to give you the microphone now.
Green Eyes, on behalf of the city of Chickamauga, we want to offer you the key to the city, and may you enjoy and come back soon.
Oh wow. Mayor, give the key of the city to Green Eyes. Oh. Oh! So the mayor of the city of Chickamauga, Georgia, just gave the key to the city to a corpse-eating ghoul that lives in the woods. And you know what? I'm okay with that. So I just wanted to say congratulations, Green Eyes. You've now got the key to the city. You can come in. You can come in at any point. Nothing can stop you. Nothing. No, 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 no. Okay, night has fallen here in Chickamauga. I figured it would only be fitting if we at least tried to catch a glimpse of old Green Eyes himself. I've decided to head out into the battlefield, into the Chickamauga battlefield, and just see if we can catch a glimpse of maybe a couple Green Eyes. All right, we've entered the Chickamauga battlefield. Actually, I don't know, my GPS actually took me into this back entrance. So this is officially the battlefield
here on a public road in the battlefield, and we'll just keep an eye out, look along the tree lines here. I am no paranormal investigator. I am not a ghost hunter. I am not a cryptid hunter, but I can keep my eye out for a pair of green eyes. Roll down the window, get a little bit of a clearer view, see if anything is lurking, sneaking, or slurking within these woods. It is a little spooky out here on the battlefield. I will give them that. And today, October 5th, 2024, the mayor of Chickamauga, Georgia, gave the keys to the city to an ancient, mysterious force that lives in these woods. An ancient force drawn to tragedy, drawn to the smell of rotting life. What is that? Okay, that's just a plaque. Something that explains something that happened with the battlefield. I think if I saw something skitter, I might just have a heart attack. Definitely hear the noise of these woods, the insects, the chirps. Oh, okay. I saw some flickering lights through the shadows. I believe that's just the headlights of a car. Wait. There's green lights. Okay, I think those are just Christmas lights strung up back there. Okay, I think those are Christmas lights. Oh, we just stumbled upon the monuments. Oh yeah. Different monuments here. That's a horse. I saw the flickering lights. I think again, just headlights there. Oh, there's the tower. That is a Wilder Tower there. Oh, can't stop on the road though. Got someone behind us. Maybe someone else looking for green eyes. Maybe someone else that just wants me to get out of here, doesn't know what I'm doing. But we're not trying to cause any trouble. We're just looking for green eyes. Looks like this is a one-way road. Get turned around. These are definitely the type of woods that you look long enough, you're gonna see something. I don't know if it's a ghost or a spirit or a cryptid, but you will see something. Yeah, there's that tower, Wilder Tower. I saw some people associate green eyes with that tower, but I couldn't find any specific stories on how green eyes was connected with this tower. If anyone sees anything, if anyone sees any green eyes in this footage, leave a comment in the comments section. I do not think they want people on the battlefield at night. Otherwise, I would walk up and look a little closer. I think, battlefields, people do come at night to try to hunt for artifacts, like try to pick stuff up off the ground or dig in the ground, which is illegal. So just for the safety, I don't know. I might be allowed to walk around. I'm just unclear on that. So we're not gonna get out of the car while we're looking for green eyes here. Oh, that's not green eyes, but it might be a not deer. Is that green eyes?
Good evening. I am very tired. Spent all of last night being terrified at the Woods of Terror in Greensboro, North Carolina. Drove through the night, no sleep, till green eyes, and landed in Chickamauga, Georgia, where we celebrated the ghoul known as Green Eyes. Then into the night we searched the battlefields of Chickamauga for this very special ghoul. I need to get some sleep. I appreciate you guys coming along. Love checking out the new cryptid festivals, like acquainting myself with unfamiliar cryptids, engaging in the celebration of this very special ghoul here in the state of Georgia. Appreciate you guys watching. If you do like these videos, consider subscribing. I travel all over the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, special events, and other fun, random things. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more. Get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, down in the Etsy shop, we're selling enamel pins, pressed pennies, and extra sticky stickers. Also doing personalized messages on Cameo. All those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this ghoul slurking through the battlefields of Chickamauga. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.